the 11 Vyaktitvas in us, we have to remind every day, are we are doing our seva through our through our swadharma into the world. 1. We are doing seva to Sanatana Dharma. 2. We are developing sufficient Vairagya. 3. In us, the Bhakta is becoming stronger. 4. Shishya is becoming stronger. 5. The Mumukshutha in us is growing day by day. 6. The Jignasa is also becoming stronger. 7. We are regular in our being, the Shrota. 8. And all this we do because we are sadhakas. 9. And this sadhana we do with hard work. 10. And all that happens because we are inspired and dynamic. 11. May we all be strengthened in these things. By the grace of all the 6 sources of blessings. 1. Parabrahma Tattva. 2. Ishvara. 3rd. Adi Parashakti Mata. 4. Our all Adhisthana Devatas. 5. Guru Tattva, Guru Parampara, Swaguru, Acharyas. Last but not the least, Shruti Mata in the form of Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa. Not only we remember these every day, but we have to water all these. The 6 with Upasana, Sharanagati, Prarthana, ityadi. And the 11 with by doing what we are supposed to do to strengthen them. What a great text, Yoga Vaashishtha Maha Ramayanam. We have started studying. Vairagya Prakaranam, 20th SARGA, Yuvavastha, Jugupsa Varnanam, so that we get Vairagya. Our minds are ready for flying high in spiritual understandings, meditations. Each chapter topic in this entire Shastra is of highest importance, and for a true, genuine, sincere seeker, this is the festivity. It is a big supermarket. Anything can be taken, brought with minimum cost, sometimes free only. Offer, free offer. It's a big, big text and so many beautiful things. Many shlokas we saw. Let us see today also some of them. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahanavavatu, Sahano Munaktu, Sahaviryankaravavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo, Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya, Sampradaya Kartrubhyo, Vamsharushibhyo Mahadbhyo, Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Yairime Gurumi Purvam Padavakya Pramanatah Vyakhyatāh Sarva Vedantāh Tān Nityam Pranatosmyaham. Om Apadamapahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Shri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varanane Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Arohya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam Valmikirmuni Simhasya Kavitavanacharinaha Shunvan Ramakathanadam Konayati Parangatim. Om Tasmai Shri Gurave Vasishtamunaye Nityam Namaskurmahe Vishwamitra Munim Sharanyamanagham Bhuyo Namasyamyaham Tasmai Valmikaye Shri Gurutama Gurave Bhuri Bhavairnatah Smaha Purnananda Svabhavah Swajanahita Krute Mayayopattakayah Karunyadudidhir Surjanamanavartam Mohapanke Nimagnam Avishyantar Vasishtam Bahirabhikalayan Shishya Bhavam Vitene यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण आचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध श्रुति स्मृति पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शन अनुग्रह साधना साध्य अनुभव प्राप्ति सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां मोक्ष मार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोवृद्धि तस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सा सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम राम मंदिरवत् समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयानाम् अवाप्ति तेषु सदा सर्वदा साधना शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन यज्ञ उपासनादीनां द्वारा समस्त विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचारेण विश्व संरक्षण विश्व पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य भारतवर्षस्य ये बाह्याभ्यन्तरः शत्रवः तेषां शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूलनिर्मूलनार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नमध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम अत श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण प्रथम प्रकरणं वैराग्य प्रकरणं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुक्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्माद् आनन्दस्याम्बरे अवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभाति अवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। Friends, we are seeing this 20th सर्गा अथ विंशति सर्गः श्रीराम उवाच फ्रॉम 28th मंत्र 28वां मंत्र से लेकर ओके राम राम युवावस्था विगर्हणम वी आर ट्राइंग टू सी ओके नयन्ति पाण्डुतां वक्त्रम् आकुलावकरोत्कटाः आरोहन्ति परां कोटिं रूक्षा यौवन पांसवः। तो यौवन पांसवः, here the youth is compared with the dust storm, रूक्षा very harsh hard. तो रूक्षा यवन पांसवः, the terrible dust storm of युवावस्था, पांडुताम नयन्ति वक्त्रम, brings that panduta, the paleness, because the dust when it falls the face becomes pale. So nayanti pandutam vaktram, face is made pale, white, dusty. The face which is otherwise very bright, brilliant, in Yuvavasthas all worries, intelligences, takes away all tejas, virya, shakti, therefore face appears to be pale. That is the meaning of pandutam nayati, this ruksha yavana pamsavaha. Then vaktram akula avakara utkataha. It will create so much of utkata, akula, the disturbances, distractions in the mind of the youth. Then arohanti param kotim. Then arohanti param kotim brings so much of chanchalata in the mind. So, Yuvavasthas Vigaranam through these understandings. Then, Udbodhayati doshalim nikruntati gunavalim naranam yavanollaso vilaso dushkruta shriyam. So, you know, so very good description all this. Dushkruta shriyam vilasaha yauvana ullasaha naranam gunavalim nikruntati doshavalim udbodhayati. Dushkruta shriyam, the one which has got Shri Sampada of all Dushkruti, doing wrong things, Papa and Adharma. So Dushkruta Shriyam Vilasaha. So that age of youth where there is a vilasa because of the wealth of all the duskruti. No, this type of saying in Sanskrit is more familiar in the English language to say. Rama's way of saying. For example, Dushkruta Shriyavam Vilasa means he is rich in the wealth of doing wrong things. He is Vilasa, he is reveling in the wealth of doing wrong things. Reveling is Vilasa. In the wealth, Shri, of doing wrong things, the Dushkruta. So Dushkruta Shriyam Vilasaha Yavana Ullasaha. This youthhood which is full of richnesses to do all the negative things for human beings, what it is doing? Two things. One, Gunavalim Nikruntati. Avali sequence of guna, sadgunas or opportunities or abilities or all these positivities. Nikruntati, it will nip it, it cuts and throws away. Gunavalim nikruntati means in youth avastha, people because of so many desires and all, youngsters, even though they have so many gunas, means activeness, dynamism, intelligence, taking the initiatives, then abilities to do so much, but all those gunavali nikruntan ho jata hai unka, they get destroyed. And then udbodhayati dosha alim, and it invokes and creates all the doshavali, the sequence. Avali means like Deepavali, Deepon का sequence, दोषावली गुणावली. तो दोषों का आवली को तो उद्बोधन करती है और गुणों का आवली को निकृंदन करती है. ये जो यौवन है, उल्लास, जो दुष्कृत श्री का विलास है. So दुष्कृत श्रियाम विलास उद्बोधयति दोषाली. One side, let us put it in language of gunas, the rajoguna, and then the other side, after fully exhausted through the rajoguna of doing whatever not to be done, he gets tired, exhausted, then he enters into tamoguna. So doshavalim udbodayati, gunavalim nikruntati. These two, if you understand. Therefore, be careful about yavavastha. And mind you, at that age when we are, anyone except the ones who have through many lives have learned and grown and are viragi, they are the only ones safe and protected. All else, may they become wise, intelligent, once they cross that युवावस्था, एंटरिंग टू 50-60, और उससे पहले तो कोई भी बंदा उस युवावस्था में सम माया मोह पकड़ लेती है. दैट दुष्कृत तो उद्बोधन होता ही है उनका, सुकृति का सारा निकृंतन होता है, सारा निकृंतन होता है. पता नहीं वो माया मोह क्या करती है. Except few lucky exceptions, all else become prey to that yuvavasthas, these negativity of not doing good, doing bad. Okay, this is how, this is about yuvavastha. Go to the 30th mantra, one more. Sharira pankaja rajah chanchalam mati shatpadim nibadnan mohayati yeshaha nava yauvana chandramaha. So this, in this shloka, the Yuva Avastha is compared with Chandramaha, arrival of the moon. Tomorrow is Purnima and tomorrow Amavasya. Tomorrow Amavasya, इसलिए तो पूर्ण चंद्र सूर्य ग्रहण है कल. Always solar eclipse happens on Surya Grahana, lunar on the Surya Grahana means solar eclipse happens on the new moon day, sun wala, on new moon day, lunar wala Chandra on full moon day. So this Yavana Chandrama, see the way of explanation or comparison. The Yuvavastha named Chandrama, what it does, Sharira Pankaja Rajaha. Sharira itself is the lotus. Okay. Uh, mm, mm, in the Sharira Pankaja, lotus, Rajaha Chanchalam means there is a lotus. Inside the lotus, there are pollen grains. The Sharira is the lotus. In that, the pollen grains of Visharira Sukhas. To obtain that, listen, this Mati named Shatpadi. Okay, Mana Buddhi named the six-legged Bhavra Brahma. उसको निबंधन tie down करके उसमें मोहयति येषः makes that bee of the mind caught up in the Sharira named lotus, into which the mind has entered for the taste of the pollen grains or the honey. And Nibadnanti and Mohayati Yesha Navayavana Chandramaha. So the beautiful lotus खिला हुआ अच्छा है, so उसमें pollen grains honey है, and this Chandrama, sorry, this bee enters. Then as the sun sets, dark night comes, Chandrama comes, so that lotus gets folded. When it is getting folded, the inside bee gets diluted and suffocated, and even it gets died also, or some elephant comes and destroys that flower and the bee in that together. So the चंद्रमा हो गया युवावस्था. उसने क्या किया? शरीर नामक कमल में हमारे मन बुद्धि नामक भ्रमर को बिठाकर फंसाकर डिल्यूड कर दिया. You understood? Means what? In Yuvavastha, people are deluded in their mind intellect with the identity with Sharira and Sharira Sukha Bhogadi so much that they just destroy themselves by destroying all the opportunities, abilities, etc. So this is how the meaning of this shloka comparing Chandrama and Yuvavastha together. So each shloka we are seeing literal meaning. Then you just see in our own youth age how we have gone through, and in the world also so much. So therefore, Yuvavastha looks to be enchanting, fascinating, but not so. It is endowed with so many difficulties. ये सब पढ़कर ही in one shloka Sri Adi Shankar ji gave us in Shiva Parada Kshamapada Stotram the problems of Yuvavastha and Aparadas. प्रौढ़ोऽहं यौवनस्थो विषमविषधरैः पञ्चभिर्मर्मसन्धौ दष्टो नष्टो युविवेकः सुतधनयुवति स्वादसौख्ये निषण्णः शैवी चिन्ताविहीनं मम हृदयमहो मानगर्वाधिरूढं क्षन्तव्यो मे अपराधः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो. He says, I'm not explaining it, though I quoted or chanted that shloka. So Chandrama is the Yuvavastha coming, and it makes the Mati get bound in the Sharira for getting the Makaranda or the pollens of Vishesukas. But then, because arrival of Chandrama, that Bhavara gets caught up and deluded in that flower. That is the meaning. Next, Sharira Khandakodbhuta Ramya Yauvana Vallari Lagnameva Manobhrungam Madayati Unnatim Gata. So, again, almost same thing. Sharira Khandaka Udbhuta. Sharira Khandaka Udbhuta. As the Sharira is growing to that age of 15, 16 up to 40, in that Sharira Khandaka, or because of that Yuvavastha, Sharira Avastha, that age, Udbhuta, the born. What's that born? Ramya, most beautiful and enchanting, Yauvana Vallari. The Yuvavastha named creeper, Lagnameva, Manobhrungam, Madhyati, Unnatingata. उन्नतिंगता ग्रो करते हुए मनो नामक भृंग को जिस वल्लरी जो है having that so yavana vallari means flowers. So yuvavastha named flowers which are born in the sharira named lata tie down Manobhrungam, the mind named Bhavara, Madayati, and creates so much of the mother arrogance. In the earlier shloka, it is said as Mohayati. In general discussion, Moha mother, we put both of them together, feel satisfied कि चलो हमने explain किया. तो राम जी दोनों को दो अलग श्लोकों में बता रहे. तो in the above shloka, it is Mohayati means it dilutes. The chitta or mana named Bhavara is deluded, Mohayati. Here, Madayati means intoxicates, makes it arrogant. Mada means intoxication and arrogance. Moha means delusion. In delusion, we see not what is, we see what is not. And in intoxication, we do not what we should, we do what we should not do, and we will not do what we are supposed to. तो वो तो हो गया मोह ज्ञान के स्थाई में. अज्ञान ज्ञान मतलब जो है ही नहीं उसको है मानना, जो नहीं है उसको है मानना, ये है वहां मोह. और मद क्या है? अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, डूइंग जो नहीं करना चाहिए एंड नॉट डूइंग जो करना है, दैट इज कॉल्ड हियर मद और एरोगेंस. सो इन द शरीर नेम्ड लता से उत्पन्न युवा अवस्था नेम्ड फ्लावर्स हैव made the mana named Bhavara Madayukta, intoxicant and arrogant. So in the earlier shloka, he doesn't know what is good for him, what is bad for him. Therefore, does bad instead of good. That is the because of delusion. Second one is the arrogance. Mother, he doesn't know what way he has to live in the world to be asset, and what way lived it becomes liability. Therefore, lives in the world with arrogance as a liability to everyone, starting from the parents. So that sort of meaning in these two shlokas. In both shlokas, Sharira is the Vallari and Pushpa, and Chitta or Mana is the Bhavara. And then this Yuvavastha is the one which deludes or it intoxicates. That is how we have to understand. Now, Sharira Khandakotbhuta Ramya Yauvana Vallari Lagnameva Manobhrungam. Lagnameva Manobhrungam. This Manonama Bhrunga is Lagna in that Yauvana Vallari. लगा रहता है युवावस्था में. All युवावस्था related भोग only. अरे this is युवावस्था, full of energy, dynamism. Can it be an investment for some great achievements? उस तरह का विचार नहीं आते. That is the meaning of मनोभृंगम लग्नम एवा. लगा हुआ है बस. तो लगा हुआ word लग्नम comes from this word only. लग्नम एवा मनोभृंगम. And there, when it is Lagna, the mana named Bhranga, in all the abilities of the Yuvavastha, and they are used for only the Bhogadi, somebody comes and tries to say Madayati. Madayati means that Yuvavastha's mother makes him answer everyone. Parents को आप मत बोलना, मुझे मुझे पता है. From there it starts. And to no elders or no suggestion giving people's good words, he listens. And the youngsters, see, once they reject the advice of the parents and start answering them with this as the base, everyone they'll answer and they say, we have not cared our mother, father, who are you? I know. The one who never cares parents out of arrogance, he'll never care from by anyone, care anyone. So from everyone he'll get curse only, not blessings. And the one who cares parents and is obedient to them, their blessings are enough for him to grow. And others also bless. But this youth, Madayati, Yuvavastha, and makes this person intoxicant, arrogant. Done. One more sloka, 32. Sharira marutapotham yuvata mrugatrushnikam mano mrugaha pradhavantaha patanti vishayavate. In all the three slokas, mana is the one which is taken as a point of attention, which is impurified, made arrogant, intoxicant, got destroyed because of the युवावस्था. युवावस्था में मन का जो नाश होता है, that is being poetically said here. These shlokas I am running through and only telling you the meaning, but one can sit to research out and find all psychologies of the whole world's all philosophies. Every one of them, Ramji ऐसे ही हमारे सामने रख रहे with so many examples. Such a wonderful text it is. Okay. Sharita Maruta Apottam Yuvata Mruga Trishnikam. Okay. Sharira Marut. Mm-hmm. Sharira Maruta Apa Uttham. Body is the mirage. From that came out, body is the Marubhumi, the desert land. So मरुभूमि में ही वो होता है द मरु मरीचिका मृगम मरीचिका द मृग तृष्णिका दिस मिराज. तो शरीर मरुत आप उत्थाम युवता मृग तृष्णिका. द युवावस्था इज द मृग तृष्णिका mirage water, and the mirage water murga trishnika appears in the marubhumi, and the marubhumi is sharira, means when the sharira comes to yuvavastha, the yuvavastha is a mruga trishnika now, mirage water. Naturally, who is the one who runs for that mirage water, and running, he will suddenly fall in a ditch or some place of total destruction and calamity. And what runs is the deer. इसलिए इसको मृग तृष्णिका कहते हैं. मृग पानी मानकर भागता भागता रहता है. So who is the mruga trishnika here? Same thing which was said in the earlier two shlokas. The mana itself is the deer which running for the water mruga trishnika of sukha, born out of this yuva avastha, gets destroyed. So sharira maruta apa uttham yuvata mruga trishnikam mano mrugaha pradhavanti. So here, though plural it is used, the meaning of it is, one meaning is everyone who are in the Yuvavastha, their mana named Mruga runs for that Sukha which is like a mirage water in that Yuva Mruga Trishna. Or Mano Mruga Pradhavanti means the thoughts of the deers of our own thoughts, of our own passions, our own desires. So what they do? Pradhavantaha, they run seeking that water of Mrugatrishna, that is the Sukha in the Yuvavastha. Patanti Vishayavate. Avata means a big ditch, the ditch of the Vishayavastus. Patanti. Once one human being's mind falls prey to the Vishayavastus and gets addicted, again to pull it out of it, then put it for Bhagavan or any higher goal, it becomes impossible. So Sharira is Marubhumi, Yuvavastha is the Mruga Trishnika, Mana is the Mruga, seeking the Sukha from this Yuvavastha named Mruga Trishnika, running. This Mano Mruga, Vishaya Avate Patanti, they fall in the trap or the avata of the Vishayas. The avata is the trap. The trap or any of that gutter or you say the ditch etc. The mind named deer goes and falls. विषय नामक गर्त में गिर जाता है. मन नामक मृग ये युवावस्था नामक मृग तृष्णिका के पीछे भागते हुए जो शरीर नामक मरुभूमि से एक समय में उत्पन्न हुआ. इन दैट युवा एज. See that comparisons, either we feel it heavy and leave it like many people, and some of us when we are involving in trying to understand, our manabuddhi becomes so sharper and subtler. This yoga Vaashishtha and before this the Adhyatma Ramayana are of this type of texts, just like our morning Shvetashvatara Upanishad also, by giving references of so many shastras, it is driving into our heart the main few points. So too, Bhagavan Adi Shankara trying to teach us how to do bhakti to Lord Shiva in 100 slokas, 100 ways he taught. 50-55 we have seen. Done? One more sloka. Narayana. Sharira Sharvari Jyotsna Chitta Kesarina Hasata Lahari Jivitam Bhode Yuvata Me Natushtaye. So this Yuvavastha is Sharira Sharvari Jyosna. So Sharira body is the Sharvari, the night time. Jyotsna, it is the moonlight. Moonlight in the night of the body. Like night time में moonlight होता है. The body is the night time, moonlight is the युवावस्था. And full moonlight will not come every day, once in a 15 दिन, once in a month. Then chitta kesarinaha sata. And this युवावस्था is the sata, the ball, chitta namaka kesarika. Kesari means lion. The lion, the chitta named lions, sataha, the ball, व्हाट यू कॉल इट इन इंग्लिश और हिंदी में इनको पता नहीं, जो लायन का होता है जो घुमाते चलता है वो. सो शरीर सरवरी का ज्योत्सना है, चित्त नामक केसरी का सटा है जटा, लहरी जीवित हम बोले है फॉर द ओशन ऑफ द लाइफ. दिस इज ए लहरी, द वेव, दिस युवावस्था में न तुष्टये. Now, what are the three examples having given? Bhagavan says, he is not giving any trupti. I am not enchanted or fascinated by it. Therefore, I am not attracted to be in that. युवावस्था मेरे को कोई अट्रैक्ट नहीं कर रहा है, न रोचते. हाँ, और युवता में न तुष्टये, नॉट फॉर माई तुष्टि और तृप्ति. Why three examples? Sharira Sharvari Jyotsna, as we said, it is only waning and waxing. The night time, the Jyotsna, the moonlight, wanes and waxes. Second, then Chitta Kesari, Chitta Kesarinaha Sata. That the hair, if the lion moving means what? It is becoming ready to attack one or the other animal. So too the Chitta will be itself getting attacked or attacks any of the desires, any of the unwanted thing or to be not done thing. सिंह नामक चित्त जो नहीं करना चाहिए वो करने को तैयार हो रहा है. Like the lion gets ready to kill the animal, cruelty. So to the chitta plans something cruel continuously, like the lion in the yuvavastha. Therefore, name tushtaye, I am not satisfied. So to jivitambode he lahari. For the ocean of the life, jivitambodhi ke liye, this yuvavastha is lahari. The two meanings of lahari is continuously changing, 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 destroying. Or the lahari of the ocean is so big, the tides they can take anything or anybody on the banks into itself. तो युवावस्था स्वयं को या दूसरों को मार देता है और नष्ट करता है और निरंतर वो चंचल होता है. So the chanchalata is the common of all these three. Jyotsna is chanchala, sata is chanchala, lahari is chanchala. Lahari is destructive. Sata karke, the lion also destroys the animals. When you have seen that Nrsimha अवतार वर्णन, दिस द वर्ड, भगवान ऐसे जो अपने बाल हिलाते तीनों लोक कांप जाते हैं. So to the Sharvari Jyotsna, intoxicating that moonlight of the night. So this is how I am not interested. Name tushtaye. You don't inspire me saying that you are young, Rama, enjoy youthhood, be a king, or enjoy all this bhoga or krida इत्यादि. तुम लोग को ऐसा दिख रहा है, मुझे तो टोटल अलग ही दिख रहा है. आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग एन आउट ऑफ टॉपिक वाला पॉइंट. In this world, whose mind desires what, whose taste of the tongue tastes what, you can never predict, nor two people's. The desire of the chitta, taste of the tongue are not the same. बहुत विचित्र होता है बात. Person himself goes on changing, and between two people, tastes are not the same. I am saying is, Rama is in Yuvavastha. Everybody thinks, अरे युवावस्था में खेलो कूदो मजा करो, and your prince also enjoy. You will be made prince if you want. सबको ऐसा दिख रहा है. और राम जी कहते, what are you talking? नमे तुष्टे. I am censuring the Yuvavastha itself. What to talk about the bhoga that are gained in it? I am not interested in them. Right? In this way, one by one shloka, though we are going fast, if we slowly, steadily study, it will give a beautiful, clear, intellectual ability to think, understand, find faults with everything which binds us, so that our mind is freed with Vairagya. Thereafter, we are free in our heart to apply ourselves in the pursuit of the truth reality. And only the truth or reality recognized that we are freed from one and all bondages, once for all. Else, the type of dukkhas change, but dukkha never ends. The types of bondages change, the bondage never change. The types of difficulties may change, but difficulty per se will never go away. कुछ भी कहो, है ना? Therefore, we can never sympathize with anyone ultimately, seeing them to be miserable and not want to grow spiritually. देखो, spiritual growth is the only solution, and you are not seeking it, and you are suffering in your own troubles and problems. No, except showing the sympathy for your misery and double sympathy for the mistake of not wanting to accept the solution. Nobody can do anything. God, Guru, कोई भी कुछ नहीं हो. एक ही solution है, पक्का solution है, and you don't want to apply it, and you are suffering the miseries pangs of samsara. करे क्या हम बताओ? See this, we have to realize it and realize it for helping ourselves, not to become philosophical, to talk in the world or to guide with others who never want to listen to us. अपने लिए सारे समस्याओं का एक ही दवा है, आध्यात्मिक प्रगति. The result of all our years of Shastra Dhenam should be this conviction. Just like, what's the solution? For all the problems of the dream, only to wake up to waking plane. Else, ड्रीम में एक प्रॉब्लम जाएगा, दूसरा आएगा, तीसरा आएगा. Wake up to your waking plane, then you discover the dream is unreal, then all problems end. So to recognizing our own essential self, abiding in it, is the only final solution for all problems which continue to stay in the not self. अब देख लो बाबा. Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Good. Now let us do 2 shlokas more so that we are left with 3, 3, 6 to 8. कल हम उसको कर सकते हैं या तो 4 कर सकते हैं. Plenty of time is there. Anyway, Narayana. दिनानि कथिचिद् येयं फलिता देह जंगले युवता शरदस्यां हि न समाश्वासमर्हता. See, dinani kathichit ya yam falita deha jangale. In the deha named jungle, falita is grown yam, this युवावस्था kathichit dinani, only for few days. शरीर नामक जंगल में कुछ ही समय के लिए ये उगा हुआ है युवावस्था. दिनानि कथिचित या यम फलिता देह जंगले युवता शरत. युवावस्था named Sharad Rutu. Sharad Rutu is example wherever you give. It is positively for the Sharad Purnima Chandra who is full. Negatively, in Sharad Rutu, clouds are there but they don't give rain. शरद काल मेघ में पानी नहीं होता. After Varsha it comes. Varsha Rutu full of water. Rained हो गया पानी. बादल है पानी नहीं है. So here युवता शरद, युवावस्था को शरद ऋतु से they are comparing. So it appears to be full of energy, dynamism and all, but there is no falita result called as water in the Sharad Ritu cloud. So the Sharad Ritu in that cloud comes for only some time, and even that sometime it doesn't give water. So the Sharira is the Jangala in the world. Jangala means what? हम इसमें है और ये शरद ऋतु नामक युवावस्था has come, and it is for very small time and it is not going to yield any rain like sukha etc. Therefore my decision is na samashvasam arhati. Arhatha Let this Yuvavastha be not trusted. It doesn't deserve to be trusted. You can't trust the clouds of the Sharad Ritu. They come, आशा दिखाते हैं, बिना बरखे का चले जाते. Yuvavastha comes, tries to imagine, makes us imagine to get so many of Sukha Bhoga, but without giving all it ends. Regrets, guilts of doing wrong things, regrets of missing all opportunities, regrets of disrespecting parents, and ये सारा ही छोड़ेगा ये युवावस्था. काश वाला वर्ड, काश मैं युवावस्था को सही यूज किया होता, काश पेरेंट्स की बात मानता होता, काश मेहनत किया होता. अब काश तो है ही नहीं, खत्म हो गया युवावस्था. What an example, Sharad came, brought the clouds. No rain given. And it rained, that clouds stay only for some time, giving enchantment, that's it. Giving some hope. But without water, it proves to be hopeless. Yuvavastha is also Sharad Ritu. Megha, let us say, comes as if giving some hope. But then it ends up only in hopelessness because of regrets and guilt. Therefore, na Vishwasam or Samashwasam Arhatha. Therefore, never ever have, it doesn't deserve the Yuvavastha any trust. Let us not trust it. I am not trusting it. Yuvata Sharad Asyam hi na Samashwasam Arhata. So, it's not right to do the trust in that Yuvavastha. These things in life, they are like, example, मैं दे रहा हूँ. In majority cases, it is so. Some cases, it may not be exception. That मैं पॉलिटिक्स में ज्वाइन करूंगा, मंत्री बनूंगा, फिर लोक सेवा करूंगा. With this ambition only everybody comes. But once the taste of the power, taste of giving orders, taste of the money comes, thereafter the service becomes the second point. Service. Like in all over the country now, the heat of election, in every of the news channels, the amount of debates, quarrels, fightings, if you see, 90% are only एक दूसरे का दूषण कर रहे हैं. How many of them are talking about the problems of the praja of the desha to sort them out what to do? कोई नहीं कर रहे. अब देखने वाले हम बेवकूफ है कि इन लोगों को कैसे चुने. सुनते हैं किसी को और चुना लगवाते हैं उनसे. बी केयरफुल. यू आर रंग, यू आर रंग, तुम ये घोटाला किया, तू ये पाप किया, यही बातें कर रहे हो लोग. How many of them are from the heart saying, you, the Praja, I am here to address you, whether you elect me or not. I know these are the problems you are going through. I am in this constituency. So these are 12, 15 problems in this constituency. So you are suffering. If you elect me, I will take care of them. ये कम हो गया. The other party fellow, who is like a बिल्ली on the wall, जहाँ मौका मिले इधर से उधर भटक, उनके बारे में ये बोलना, इनके बारे में वो बोलना. Who is interested? You understood, no? I'm just telling politics, one of the things. Any profession for that matter, once you lose sight, like I become doctor to serve the patients. That is the thought in that person, in that jiva, which enabled the Lord to bless him to become a doctor, which is a tough job. Without Bhagavad Kripa, कोई बढ़िया सा प्रोफेशनल नहीं बनता. चाहे बाबा जी का हो, चाहे कोई डॉक्टर का हो, लॉयर का हो, पॉलिटिशियन. सेवा भाव जब होता है, भगवान कृपा करते हैं, then only. But once you get the power position and the taste of the money and respect and bhoga, then they do all types of harkata opposite with what agenda they came. है ना, क्या कहते हैं ना, सारे घोटाले दूर करेंगे. और खुद ही घोटाला कर रहे, वो भी लिखकर का. In this world of human life, every sin you can avoid with all your ruthless disciplines. But one sin you commit, called as taking the liquor or drinks, all sins that person commits now. And that liquor धंधा कोई करता है और दूसरा कोई डॉक्टर बन के पेशेंट को बचाने के लिए बनने के बाद पैसे के लिए पेशेंट को मारना, हम मेरे को तो डर ही लगता है आके हॉस्पिटल में जाओ तो, अरे even if you have recommendation, anything you have, know that blackness in that type of world everywhere is, हर जगह है, spiritual world maybe etc. wherever we go. The whole example, so many are given, some of them are better to drive this point that this Yuvavastha appears to be enchanting, to enjoy so many things. You may enjoy also, but that is only at the cost of the great prospects. They are all gone now. No chance left. You are old. You have now. You ask me. I can't do anything which I could have done in the youth age. Whichever, that will not come. Yuvavastha will not come. Abilities will not come. And the scars of doing something non-positive, they don't go away. They stay with life, throughout life. So these are the things Rama is thinking about. चित्त का दौरात में देखते हैं, अहंकार का दुर्गुण देखते हैं, वो कामना का भी देखेंगे, शरीर का, बाल्यावस्था, युवावस्था. He is only bent upon creating vairagya in him by seeing the shortcomings, not the glories. ग्लोरी देखोगे तो फंस जाओगे, shortcoming देखोगे, दोष दृष्टि, then you will develop a, you have a chance to develop the detachment vairagya. Vairagya is the only one which makes us fearless in this world and takes us towards the divine. Now, these things just touch us and go because we are thick skinned. कुछ लगता ही नहीं, जब भैंस के ऊपर बारिश करता है या उनके सामने बीन बजाओ. We have to become sensitive to all these things and internalize these things, then contemplate on them, then gain the essence, then internalize that essence gained by making it practical. Thus, start becoming noble day by day. Start becoming viragi day by day. Start becoming dharmic day by day. Start becoming bhakta, jnani, yogi day by day. ये हमको बस कहीं दृष्टि नहीं रहना है, बस फालतू है जगत और उपाधियां, फंसोगे तो उसमें धसोगे बस. That clarity, the professional clarity, the killer instinct, as you say, professional clarity, that I'll just use my life only for spiritual growth. Professional clarity. Then killer instinct, fully involved in doing all those things that are to be done. Whatever the world and worldly bhoga, अरे पागल, ये सब फंसाने वाले हैं. Whatever your own upadhis and their beauties, they are anyway I'm using for the spiritual growth. They are not for any outer things or wrong things. I am very clear as to what for I have to use my life, my upadhis. And I'm doing so, and I'm happy with myself and thankful to by the Lord and my gurus who are guiding me all the time. ऐसा जीवन होना चाहिए. Rama is teaching us to understand this level of Rama, how many lives we have to evolve. Krishna you may understand, Rama you can't. Rama looks to be so simple, but the more simple a person understand, the more matured he is inside. ओनली ये जो पानी आधा भरा है वही तो छिड़कता रहता है, भरा हुआ घड़ा कभी ऊपर से ओवरफ्लो नहीं होता है. Calm, quiet, Maryada Purushottarama. Behind that Maryada to our Rama, this much wisdom is there. This much contemplation, thinking, understanding, detachment, dispassion. Oh, बाप रे, राम जी तो राम जी है बाबा. जय श्री राम. ओहो, अब शुरुआत है, अभी अभी है 10 चैप्टर. उसके बाद फिर when he gets teachings from Vaashishtha ji and question answer, मजेदार है. Let us travel in this way, in this the great path of Shastra Dhenam to reach to Bhagavan named goal. Next one, Jhatityeva prayatyeva sharirad yuvata khagah kshane naivalpa bhagyasya hastat chintamani riyata. So cute shloka. Like you have a chintamani in the hand. Having that chintamani in hand, anything chintana you do, you will get the fulfillment. That chintamani, you took it, maybe standing at the cliff of a mountain or near to an ocean. You just took it in the hand. By the time you wanted to do the sankalpa, something happened. The Chintamani slipped from the hand and went and fell and disappeared in the ocean. That is the example. Chintamani हाथ से छूट गई, फिसल गई. Or the one who gave us Chintamani, he gave a time limit. 2 मिनट ही तुम्हारे हाथ में रहेगा. 2 मिनट में जो चाहिए मांग लो, दे देगा. 2 मिनट पार हो गया, it will lose its value. Like in all our old cinemas, some of the sadhu yogi used to give something to that hero, but 7 days only it will work, not beyond. Within 7 days, you should finish your karya with this Shakti given. After that, it is gone. So here Chintamani is like that. Example. Chut gaya Chintamani haath se. With that, the Yuvavastha is compared. How? Ki jhatiti eva prayati eva. Jhatiti means instantaneously, quickly. By the time we notice, prayati eva goes away only. Sharirat, from this body, yuvata khagaha, the Yuvavastha named bird. So this example of the bird also is very peculiar. The bird अभी आपके दीवार में खड़ा है, आपको आते ही देखा, फटाक से उड़ गया वो. On which house it goes and stands, how far it will keep flying, and which branch it will go and stay, we don't know which tree it goes, but goes from this particular place. So too, the Yuvavastha named bird, Jhatiti, in a second only, from the Sharira named tree, it just goes away. Jhatiti eva prayati eva Sharirat Yuvata named Khagaha. Kshanena eva. By the time we become aware, in a moment's time, Alpabhagyasya, for an unfortunate person. What is Alpabhagya tha? That he has not used that Yuvavastha for the higher purposes. The moment he became matured, realized the Yuvavastha is khatam. हम सब इसी स्थिति में है. Whether you are in Yuvavastha or not, though the topic is about Yuvavastha, by the time you realize here, I have to sit for meditation, I have to study the Yastra, Yamaraj आकर ले ही जाएंगे हमको. We are relaxing, but Yamaraj is not relaxing. He has already started. अपने यमा लेकर वो शुरू हो गए हो. उनके आने के बाद बट मैं आई सेड अगले साल से मैं साधना करूंगा. किसने बोला तेरे को अगला साल है करके? अगली फेलो, देयर इज नो अगली साल फॉर यू. चल निकल. With that Yama Pasha, when he pulls we the Jiva away from this Sharira, you cry as much you want, he will not spare mass. I have to do this my duty, otherwise I will be kicked by my boss. We all are so relaxed as if we are going to live eternally without doing any sadhana. आराम से बैठ के गप्पे मार रहे, भोग कर रहे. This is in general, particularly Yuvavastha. That age of 16, 18 to 30, 35 तक ये 20 साल ऐसे खत्म हो जाते बाबा. By the time you become aware of it, its glory, so झटिति एव प्रयाति एव शरीरात युवता खगः. Then kshanena eva, in a moment's notice, alpabhagyasya, for an unfortunate person, hastad chintamani yatha. Like from the hands, the chintamani slipped, gone away. Now you have lost the chance to use it. See the comparison and examples. It is heavy to our mind. It shows how deep, subtler variety they are all. ऐसे महान महान है हमारे शास्त्र. महाराज पढ़ो, डरना नहीं, पढ़ना समझने के लिए पढ़ना, समझने के लिए कोशिश करना पढ़ने के टाइम. क्लियर? दिस इज द वन मोर श्लोका नंबर 35 हो गया. वी हैव 43 मीन्स 8 more are there. So let us leave them for tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnas. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rama Rama. Om न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नेमा विदितो भान्ति कुतो यमग्निः तस्य वसा सर्वमिदं नारायणाय विद्या दाशरथाय विद्यसे तन्नो नमो ब्रह्मंगलं राम ब्रह्मलोकाधीर्यं. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. बोल श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्मेंद्र आचार्य की जय. बोल श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र की जय. बोल भाई समस्त ऋषिमुनि गुरु देवता गण की जय। बोल श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम में श्री आदिवरा शक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापन की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय। आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. That's one more day. We have tried and did 8 to 9 shlokas or 7 or 8 of them. But time is well spent. Some thinking is going on for some sublime understanding. At least we have made a beginning. Oh Lord, make us continue this journey and take us to the destination too.